What's up? This is your boy Styles here, westcoaststyles.com. You know what I'm saying? And man, I got some special guests in the house. I got the producer and songwriting duo of Mike and Keys. And it's an honor to have you guys on this platform. Welcome, guys. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
No problem, man. Now, you guys used to go by the name of the Futuristics. And why did you stop using that name? And why did you go by the name of Mikey Keys? What made you change up?
There was some legal stuff going on. There was another production duo called the Futuristics, but they spelled it with a C. So we always had issues with that.
Oh yeah.
So we had, yeah. So we had
What?
to we had to change the name legally.
Yeah,
Uh
so
huh.
2014 we changed our name to Mike and Keys, and we've been going by Mike and Keys since then. Originally, 2007 it was from 2007 to
Uh-huh. Like, where'd you
2014.
guys get like a cease and desist letters or what?
Yeah, we actually did. We actually did get a cease and desist letter.
Who are these other dudes? The Futuristics? I ain't never heard of
Man,
I
them.
don't
and you
know,
want to hear
man.
something crazy? Is the other guys at the time the lawyer we had? They were in the same office as the lawyer that we had, and one day we went to a meeting and they didn't know if it was us or them. And that day, from that day, we was like, yeah, we're changing our name.
Damn. Are you? I mean, who are these other guys? I mean, have we ever heard anything from them or what? You know?
They're not, we represent, the culture, hip hop. They don't represent that. They're
Uh-huh.
more like, they were like pop producers, like
Oh, got you, got you, got
in
you.
industry songs. That's not,
Yeah.
that wasn't us. That wasn't our brand.
Sure, sure. But you guys have been known to dab into R&B yourselves, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for
For
sure.
sure,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, okay, cool, man. So how did you guys met at the recording school in Los Angeles, correct?
Oh yeah, I went there in '05, '06.
Uh huh.
I went there when they was like doing the construction and all that. It wasn't even like fully what it is right now, you know.
Wow.
So I I learned a lot going there just from an engineering standpoint
Hmm.
and learning about outboard gear and mixing consoles, how to hook up everything. They showed me everything, pretty much.
Wow. So it was
Yeah.
worth it for you to go there.
Oh yeah, it definitely was. It like educated me as far as like audio engineering and learning like Pro Tools, all
Hmm.
that stuff. Like before I went there, I didn't even really know what a compressor did. You know what I mean? So me going there is like really enlightened me as far as
Hmm.
like the engineering side of everything.
Did both of you go there, or just one of you?
Well, what's crazy is I had a friend who worked at the staff who was high up at the LA recording school. So that was like he would do stuff at the school. So I was like kind of like at the school. I didn't actually go into the classes, but I was definitely a part of the energy at the school, but I didn't go to actual
Oh,
school.
okay.
I couldn't afford to go.
Got you, got you. So you kind of just like snuck into the classes and
Yeah, and kind of made it happen.
cool.
Exactly.
Well, that's dope, man. Well, hey, any type of education is good, and there's a lot of people that I guess they're like home audio engineers and learning on their computers and stuff like that. But man, it's good to know that that you actually got some schooling.
Mhm.
Um, have you shown your boy here some of the stuff that you learned, or what? I mean, were you his
Yeah,
professor?
yeah. Key showed me a lot of things I didn't know from the production standpoint and
Hmm.
him going to the school. So yeah, I think I would advise anybody if you can get the education on the music side to learn what you're doing. I would definitely advise anyone to do that. That's
Hmm.
definitely a great thing. If you
Cool.
love music.
Now, who was your first placement as a group? Your first
I had
musical
got the
placement.
I was signed to a management company, so it was like they got me a placement with 50 Cent in 2009. So
Yeah.
I feel I feel like that was kind of our first introduction to the music industry. Cause
That was on the Before I Self Destruct album, correct?
yeah, that was like his last album on Interscope.
Mm-hmm.
So that
What
was
was
like
that like, though? I mean, going from being nobody to going to 50 Cent, like right off the bat, man. That must have been like insane for you.
yeah. I just felt like, man, we in the business now. Like we in the music business now. So that was it for me. I was like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
well, I'm in it. We here.
Okay, okay.
That made us feel like we were professionals.
All right. Well, that's good, man. It's always good to get that first score, and then the hits keep coming from there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Man, you guys pretty much made Dom Kennedy's career. I was looking at your discography, and boy, you guys had a lot to do with his early stuff.
Yeah.
Um, and I was also looking at Nipsey stuff too. You guys had a lot to do with him as well. Tell me about working with Nipsey.
Um, well, we first met him like I first met him at his store on Crenshaw, and our
Uh huh.
homeboy Phonics introduced me to him. Phonics was a original member of our group, so he had us like meet everybody, and Nipsey was one of those people. So yeah, Nip man, he was just a breath of fresh air, pretty much. Like as far as like music, West Coast music, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and he had like that what you call star power. Like
Mm-hmm.
he had it when I first met him. Like I just knew he was gonna be something great.
Mm-hmm.
I just knew it, just felt it.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me ask you this: out of all the artists that you've worked with, which one has been your favorite? Like that you guys are really delighted to get into the studio with the most?
Um,
It'd probably have to be Nipsey.
Really?
I think it would be Nip just because we spent the most time, and Nipsey was like we was like fam, So when you creating with people that you fuck with is definitely a different energy than like we're trying to get on his album.
Yeah.
So I think that was like the funnest thing to work on.
Uh-huh.
Me personally.
Now you guys were a part of his mixtapes, but then you guys were able to get on the actual Victory Lap album as well with them.
oh yeah. We started working with him on Crenshaw, and then everything after that we worked on like all the mixtapes and Victory Lap, and because we had a studio with him too.
Uh huh.
So that's really how we built a relationship with him, because we pretty much was with him every day because we had a
Wow,
studio
you guys
together.
shared the studio with him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were in the studio with Nipsey
Wow.
for like 5 years.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so all the music, we pretty much put together everything for the Victory Lap album. So
So you were
that
like
was
his in-home house producers then.
for sure,
yeah,
one
pretty
hundred
much.
percent.
Yeah,
Shit. Wow, that's pretty dope, man. That's always dope to be a part of that legacy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that's pretty good. Well, okay. Who else besides Nipsey then?
Hmm. Davey.
Oh yeah, Dave East. We met Dave East through Nip actually. Um, yeah, we got a good relationship with him too.
Hmm.
We got a great relationship with him.
Okay, dope. What about your own projects? Is this
Hmm.
something that you guys are now like starting to branch out and like do now, or are you still gonna just like basically produce for other people?
I mean, right now our goal is to put out our own music. I mean, we've been producing for other artists for so long, so it feels good to like kind of focus on our own music. So I think the goal, at least for the next year, is to be putting out our own music, content, instrumentals, just a various of things that we're gonna be pretty much in front of the music
Okay,
instead of in the
okay,
background.
okay. That's good. So you guys are gonna be putting out your own projects. Um, what artists are you working with now though? Do you have anybody that you're in the studio with, or that you're working on, working things for?
Uh, we work with a bunch of like new artists, new up and coming
Okay.
artists. You know, we like to do that. We like to challenge ourselves and see what we could do with an artist that nobody really knows about yet, but we
Hmm.
believe is gonna crack. We like to get them cracking early, so that's that's our thing. Like we like to challenge ourselves.
That's pretty rare because usually people in the industry like to gravitate towards the stars, and then you
Right.
get those big big name placements. But it's pretty rare that you'll find people that'll actually go and try to like push unknown talent and new talent and try to break people. That's something that I've done my whole career is I've tried to break, artists, you know what I mean, and
Hmm.
and push out names and kind of introduce the audience to new people and new things, and help people get a buzz and stuff like that. So I really commend you guys for doing that, going that route. It's not an easy route.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it's not.
It's yeah, it's pretty hard, but hey, man, we like the challenge though. We've been doing it our whole career pretty much, so
Mhm.
we're used to it.
Well, drop some names, man. Who should the audience be looking out for?
You should be looking out for this artist named Laren Wong. New artist out of the Bay Area. K Franklin. He's a new artist we've been working with that we've been developing and working on for a minute.
Hmm.
Huey Brish.
Huey Briss. Obviously Buddy, that's our little brother.
I saw them
Um,
both their names on your last track.
yeah,
Huey Briss and
yeah,
also Buddy.
yeah. You're gonna see them a lot. We you know we the way kind of we create is like we kind of create like in a family environment, meaning like whoever's like homies and friends, and we all like each other's music. We kind of just do that. Just really, this project is really people that we like, our friends. Smoke Dizza, um, Thurs,
Yeah, King Thurs. Yeah, that's
yeah, King. Who
that's
else?
the homie right there.
Yeah, that's our. We've been fam with Thurs for years. So basically, this is like um, just we're gonna be dropping music that we like,
Mhm,
versus just like usually when you work with artists, it's the music that they want that they like. So this is a chance for us to drop the music that we like and see how it goes.
mhm. Okay. Well, I love that last one y'all dropped with Thurs and all them. When you sampled the Mary Jane girls and all that.
Mm.
That was like a nice, dope summer track that you could like skate to and have a good vibe to.
Hmm. Yeah, our goal right now is to make happy music. I feel like a lot of the music is really dark, so
Hmm.
I feel like that's what we need to be doing, making really happy music. And what better than to be making skate music?
Okay, dope shit, man. Um, Tell me some of your inspirations in the producing game. Like what do you guys get? Who have you guys gotten your inspiration from the most?
We've just been listening to like the old stuff, like the cl-
Jay, yeah,
like the classic stuff we grew up listening to, like as far as like production, like you said, Jay Dilla, uh,
just got off the phone with Battle Cat,
yeah, Battle Cat,
Okay, yeah, Cat is.
Daz. Like we had a studio with DJ Quick. We kind of just listened to the stuff that we originally loved.
You had a studio with Quick.
Definitely been back on. Yeah, we had a studio. Studio with DJ Quick. We've had a studio with Be Real from Cypress Hill. We had a studio with Mailman that produced Crime 2001. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
definitely
yeah.
we've definitely caught the energy of the OGs. So our spirit is always going to be there first, for sure.
That's dope, man. Well, cool, man. I think we learned some nice things about y'all. And what can we look forward to? Like, are there any specific projects like that you're gonna be putting out soon, or anything, or what?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. We putting out a project, like a compilation album. Mike and Keys presents, the the artists we've been working with, like we mentioned before, Huey Brisk, Buddy. So be on the lookout for it. It's coming out pretty soon.
100%.
For sure. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys get back to work because I know that in the studio, time is money and all that. But I really appreciate you guys just coming and just vibing with me, and just letting us get to know y'all and what you guys have done. Um, so I appreciate you guys, and man, we'll be tapping in again. Because man, whatever you guys are putting out, we want to be pushing. Here at West Coast Styles. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be backing y'all, and just whenever you got something going on, just holler at me.
No, say
For sure,
less.
for
We
sure.
definitely will. Appreciate you for having us and taking the time too today. It's all love here. You already know.
For sure. All right, guys. You guys have yourself a wonderful night, and
You
we'll be
too.
signing out.
All right.
All
Have a
right.
good one.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.